So today I'm going to show you the comparative calorimetry lab. All right. If you're doing this at home, I'm going to show you the steps and also show you the data that you can use to write up your lab. Now, first of all, we are going to take 100 milliliters of water, which weighs exactly 100 grams, and we're going to fill up our high-tech calorimeter with it. All right. Then we are going to take, we're going to choose, I guess, the cheesy fruit first. We're going to put this on the cork and pin. We're going to measure both of them. We're going to make sure that we have zeroed the scale. We put that on, and we see that the mass is 2.8. Let's go 2.81. That would be the initial mass of the cheesy poop. All right. We also need to get an initial temperature of the water. So I put in my thermometer, and the thermometer, give it a second to adjust, and it looks like the thermometer says 19.9. So that's going to be the initial temperature of the water. Now, we take our cork, we put it underneath with the cheesy poof so it's directly underneath. We make sure we have our goggles on. We take our matches and we light the cheesy poof till it's going well. Matches go inside the waste beaker, and we let that burn itself out. And if part of it remains unburned, it's okay. We can still get good results. But we just let it go until it has burned itself out completely. And there. Now, we measure the temperature of the water again. We see that the water is now being heated up by the burning cheesy poof. Make sure it stops moving. Looks like it is 2.55. All right, so that's going to be the final temperature. Oops, should be temperature. That's going to be the final temperature, so 25.5 degrees Celsius. Now we want to measure the final mass of the cheesy poof to see how much of the mass was actually burned off. And now it says 2.51. All right. And now we're going to do the same thing with the marshmallow. So with the marshmallow, we're going to measure its mass. And it looks like it is 2.92. All right, initial mass is going to be 2.92 grams. And then the initial temperature of the water is 24.7. We don't have to put out the water or anything, okay? So 24, initial, 24.7 degrees Celsius. So now we go ahead and put the marshmallow underneath. We go ahead and put the marshmallow, always light from the bottom, until it is going nice and good. We let that burn itself out. These usually don't take as long to burn. And done. So We will measure the temperature of the water. While that's adjusting, I'm going to measure the temperature, or excuse me, the mass, the final mass of the marshmallow. Looks like 2.73. And then the final temperature is 26.67. All right, now that should give you enough data to use in order to complete the math for the lab. Just follow the steps one by one, and it should be fairly simple to figure out how many calories, which one of these gives off or has the greatest number of calories in it per gram. Thank you very much.